What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Trucking by Night. Hey, today we're going to do a quick update on the lease purchase program over here at Night Transportation. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell so you get notified when I put out new videos. Without further ado, let's dive right in.
I'm gonna keep on running. I'm gonna fight till I get to the top. With every step I know that I'm not gonna stop.
Alright guys, welcome back. Hey, I apologize that I haven't put out any videos lately. Things have been really hectic over here with this COVID-19 crap. I hope everybody's staying safe, doing your part to try to stay safe out here. But even being leased onto a mega carrier, we have seen a drop in freight. Things are starting to pick back up though, but we had a lot of contracts that we were doing dedicated drop and hook for that ended up slowing down or closing down because they had cases of the COVID come up, such as like JBS, Cargill, some other places like that. So it has put a little bit of a strain on us over here. But one of the biggest questions I keep getting asked, and a lot of people, I don't know why they would assume this, but a lot of people keep asking, hey, have you broke down? No, guys, no. I take care of my truck. When I picked my truck out, I had a whole laundry list of items that I had done to the truck. You guys can go back and look in previous videos and see every single thing I've had done to the truck. I don't want to go over it on this video. It'll take up too much time. But long story short, no. The biggest thing that's going to help you is, one, don't buy crap fuel, and two, don't push your luck on PMs. Me personally, I knew buying this truck, it's an older truck. It's also got a Cummins in it. The Cummins is notorious for getting what's called soot packed, where you end up getting a lot of soot and everything built up in the head of the engine. That causes a lot of pressure, which in turn causes damage to the engine. A lot of these mega carriers and other companies, they're notorious for only doing an oil change every 50,000 miles. Now, when you become an owner-operator or lease purchase at Night, they give you the option to be able to do a PM service between 28 and 32,000. I believe that's the parameters for it. I could be mistaken, but I believe that's what it is, 28 to 32,000. Me personally, I like to do mine every 15,000. One, it helps prolong the life of the engine. Two, it's going to help reverse some of that soot packing and get a lot of that out of there. As well, I either run Lucas, or a lot of people are going to frown upon this one, but it's something I've always done. I like to run gear oil. Not much, just take like 1 quart of 80-90 weight gear oil and put it in after an oil change, and that's going to help collect a lot of that soot so that you're not having to worry about that building up in the head of the engine. But enough about that, guys. If you want to see a video on how to properly maintain your truck to get the longest life out of your engine, drop a comment in the comment section below and I'll be glad to do that. Or if you have a question or something you'd like to see on a video, shoot me a message on Instagram at truckinbynight, or email me. The email's in the description box below. Or you can, I'll just tell you, it's truckinbynight@gmail.com. I do answer every single email and every single message on Instagram. It may take me a few days depending where I'm at in the world, what's going on, what shift I'm running, but I will answer every single message and every single comment that is left on any of my videos. Now, when it comes to how things have been going over here, like I said, we did hit a little bit of a rough spot for a little bit there where freight was slowing down, but it's not like I'm really hurting. I had money saved just in case something like that happened. To give you an example, I had the first 2 weeks of the COVID relief loads and all that crap. I took home $800 a week for those 2 weeks. Things have started to pick back up now to where last week I took home $1,400 after all expenses, and this week I'm taking $2,200 after all of my expenses, fuel, everything like that. One of the biggest things that's going to help you if you are getting into the lease program now, or if you're already in it, is watch your fuel, guys. The lower you can keep your fuel costs, the better. One of the things that I did was I went out and I've got my own fuel card through a company called Apex Capital. It's an EFS fuel card but they pass along all the discounts to you. There's no credit check, anything like that. And by no way am I endorsed or sponsored by Apex Capital. This is just something that I want to put out there that I am doing. It's a prepaid card. So what I do is put $1,000 on there and run it. It's going to have an app just like the EFS app where you can see all of your fuel prices. Your biggest discounts are going to be TA, Petro, and Sap Brothers. Typically at a lot of those right now, I'm seeing anywhere from 60 to 80 cents off a gallon. That has been tremendous in keeping your fuel costs low. For my fuel costs, I'm only averaging 7 to maybe 900 for my fuel. But like I said, it's all about fueling per load. How much do you need to get by? Not over fueling, having fuel just sitting in tanks, not idling if you don't need to be idling, things like that. The more you can do to try to help better your business, the better off it's going to work out for you in the long run. Now, a lot of people, I've seen so many people on the Night Owner Operator Forum, especially on the dry van side, talking about having to sit for multiple days waiting on loads, having issues like that. I haven't had that. I haven't experienced it personally. The refrigerated side, even though we have slowed down, we're still booming. I don't think I've ran less than 2,200 miles in a week, period, since I got into this truck. Last week, for example, was 3,600 miles. So it's just all about what you make of it, what kind of relationship you have with your driver manager, your terminal, the planners. Are you getting loads there on time? Things of that nature. Now, when it comes down to trying to say, is this something that I could be successful at? You've got to ask yourself, do you have the discipline to watch your fuel? Do you have the discipline to be on top of your loads? Do you have the discipline to be on top of your driver manager to make sure you're being pre-planned out? Like, I'm notorious. I'll text my DM. I'll call him. Hey, you got a load for me? Or, hey, I know I'm on a 2,000 mile load right now. What do you got for me after that? Try to get pre-plans. Pre-plans are what's going to make you money over here. But, long story short, everything's going great so far. I've had no truck issues, no tire issues, no nothing. Truck's been phenomenal. I have just shy of 30,000 miles I've put on the truck so far with no issues other than just doing my basic oil changes. Like I said before, if there's anything that you would like to see in a video, drop it in the comment section below or shoot me a message. I'll always get back to you. But I appreciate everything you guys do. I appreciate everybody that watches my channel. If you did watch this video through, please hit the like button below. That does help the algorithm, help other people be able to find my videos. Also, if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Also hit the bell so you do get notified when I put out these new videos. I will try to get back on track with it. And guys, as always, focus on what's important now. Don't focus on the past. Just focus on what's in front of you, what you're doing in the future, what's important now. Hey, be easy, guys.